started on this.
Oh, come on already.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'm the only person that's actually hearing anything. Hold on, let's fix this real quick. Alright. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Okay, crud, this is not good. I hope all this is plugged in.
Greetings. Welcome to the ride. Mars, huh? I hope the floor you've selected helps curb your celestial wanderlust anyway. How many of you are there? Just one player? I mean, great. Only one player. Is this the first time on the ride for you? Oh, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you right away. My apologies. I need you to type in your name now. Thank you. Remember to be all you can be. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by Personal Spacesuit Systems Incorporated. Want more personal space? Never touch anyone again. Call now. And now, here's the host, delicious as his name, Cookie.
Well, if it isn't our interplanetary space traveler, how you doing? So. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I just spaced out there for a second. I do that sometimes. Anyway, you ready to ride?
Sure.
All right, buzz in for the cash. This one's called All It Takes is a Journey into Space and a Sensible Dinner. You want some action? Well, I got it for you, and it's worth $5,551. Okay, check it out. Say NASA sponsors a weight loss program that sends participants to the moon. What will they honestly be able to say in the commercials? I shed 5/6 of my total weight. I lost 10 pounds. I went down 2 sizes instantly. Or, I didn't weigh anything.
Sort of like Nutrisystem.
The moon's gravitational pull is 6 times as weak as on Earth.
That's one small step for a fat man, one giant leap. Oh, hold on a second, I'm out of breath.
Oh, I like to call this category,
Could
I
demo
need
better.
to hem up my space slacks. And right this way, please. How would you needle the city that has the Space Needle? Yeah, need a little more height there, Dallas. It's pointy, like your head, Seattle. That's cool, but you still suck, New York. Or are you just happy to see me, Las Vegas?
The Space Needle is in Seattle.
It's in Seattle, all right. Poor Seattle. It was just getting over the razzing it took for being near Puget Sound. Now select the... Okay, give it up for the space between your ears. Hey, remember that commercial that says, "This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs"? Well,
Who doesn't?
if the egg really is your brain and the frying pan is your cranium, what's that stuff between your brain and the skull? Meninges margarine, lobe lard, brainium butter, or pituitary Pam?
Okay. Between the head and
It's good.
that was
The
a quick guess on
meninges
my
are the
part.
membranes between your fried brain and your skull pan. Okay, select it. Oh, God. Here's your category. If you're constantly spacey, you
Ugh.
might just be stupid.
That's pretty
Let's
bad.
get going. If you're feeling really spacey, which of these movies should you not see? LA Confidential, 12 Monkeys, The
Okay,
Usual Suspects, or 7?
As in Kevin Spacey, which one of these does not feature him? 12
What
Monkeys,
you
I'm pretty
talking
sure.
about, Bruce Willis? Kevin Spacey was not in 12 Monkeys. I think for Spacey Monkeys, you need to see Project X or something like that. Okay.
There was
Bingo.
a place so very vast, and on it was a homo. R-A-N-G-E, R-A-N-G-E, R-A-N-G-E. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Welcome to Range. I hope you have some. Remember to buzz in on the first letter of the answer you have in mind. If you get all 5 letters, you win the cash. Here we go. The greatest show on blank.
That would be Earth.
It's a circus. 312 is a Chicago blank code.
Area.
Code. Coffee sediment.
Browns.
Browns. Sport utility vehicle range blank.
Rover.
Rover. One more letter and the bonus is yours. For the man who has what?
Everything.
Here's something else. Mr. Rogers wants you to be his
Neighbor.
what? Hey, neighbor. Bingo. Range. You got the bonus. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. Hey, buzz into selective. Coming up. The partying type. Okay, play ball. Okay, say your keyboard is a town and the keys are houses. Now say the space bar is an actual bar. Because it's closest to the space bar, which of these letters might complain about the noise? A,
All right.
B,
Which
J,
of these
or
letters is
Q?
in the third row? And it doesn't take long to realize the answer is B.
Yep, it sucks to live across from that damn space bar. You know, I've always thought of B as sort of a dork. Maybe if he'd quit complaining and join the party, he might loosen up and make some friends. Like maybe with Semicolon, for instance. All right, bang your buzzer. We're calling this one.
Eh.
Is your computer insane? And now the question. If Hal, the insane computer from 2001: A Space Odyssey,
Hi,
appeared
Fancy.
in the
How are you
original
doing today?
Odyssey, what might he have said?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Odysseus. What are you doing, Homer? I'm feeling much better now, Jason. Really.
Or,
I'm scared, Hercules.
Okay, it's going to ask me about the Odyssey.
Odysseus undertook the original Odyssey. Now I forget, when exactly does he meet up with David Bowie? Alright, it's time to choose the value of the question. Let's do it. Your category is... I'm merely asking... Get your buzzer finger ready, here we go. Which song title properly uses the English translation of the Russian word mirror? Mirror like an eagle, mere oddity, give mirror a chance, or achy breaky mirror?
Alright, so fly... God,
Mir is Russian for the word peace.
okay.
So all we are saying is give that over a decade-old piece of junk a chance. Hit your buzzer to choose the value. Here's your category. Powdered eggs and tang again? You ever had a lousy time at summer camp? Well, think about the movies and finish the following letter for me.
Dear Mom and Dad, I want to come home. I wish you never made me go to space camp in the first place. Food is bad, the other kids are mean, and yesterday we dodged asteroids and saved the world. Aliens beat me at the big camp race. Mel Brooks made us do arts and crafts.
Or
We accidentally got launched into space.
I think it's this one.
in the movie Space Camp, while touring the space shuttle, Leah Thompson and pals are accidentally fired into space. But the mission wasn't a total loss. The campers taught some Russian cosmonauts how to build an addition onto the meter out of popsicle sticks. Hit your butt. Oh, yeah. Here's the category. Don't you want somebody to blow up? All right, get ready and complete this analogy. Jefferson Airplane is to Starship as Salt is to what? Bomb, Start, Reagan, or Pepper?
Okay, Jefferson Airplane eventually became a Starship. I'm thinking Salt became Start.
Just as Jefferson Airplane eventually mutated into Starship, the SALT, or Strategic Arms Limitation Talks, eventually mutated into START, or Strategic Arms Reduction Talks. Gorbachev called the signing of the START agreement an historic occasion, while Reagan merely claimed that we built this city on strategic arms reductions. All right, buzzing for the cat. Hey, you're all set to win or lose a nice little sum from this question. Oh, get out of here! It's time for a Dis or Dat question. And this Dis or Dat questions category is, why are all the good little green men taken? I'm going to read off a list of 7 items, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it applies to TV's Rhoda or Yoda from Star Wars.
This is called You Don't Know Jack the Right.
For each right answer, you get some cash, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you have 30 seconds to get all of them. Let's do it. What's in a swamp, Rhoda or Yoda?
Yoda.
Lives in New York.
Rhoda.
Advises Luke Skywalker.
Yoda.
Advises Mary Richard.
Rhoda.
Is green.
Yoda's green.
Is Jewish.
Rhoda.
Is played by Valerie Harper.
Rhoda.
What can I say? 7 out of 7. I got nothing to criticize here. That's what your current score looks like. Let's keep going. Okay, well, there you go. Here's your category. To boldly go on a road trip. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. Which of the following towns would the crew of the Starship Enterprise not be able to visit? Earth, Texas, Jupiter, Florida, Uranus, Montana, or Mars, Pennsylvania?
Oh my word. Ooh. Earth, maybe?
Sweet dreams.
Nope.
Oh, look what I have here. The correct answer. Uranus is the only planet not to have an American town named after it.
Where are we off to now?
Uranus, Captain.
Okay, but be gentle with that tricorder.
Now select the height. Ready for your final frontier? This clue should help. Some space to explore. Well, yeah, certainly inside of your skull, but also some other places. Let's check them out.
Alright, this one's about spaces. Alright, Centerfield, maybe? Yeah. Canada? Earth and outer space. Atmosphere, yeah, that makes sense. Oh. The abdomen. zone, yeah. That makes sense. Slave.
Oh, so close! Just as well no one was around to see it anyway.
That's a pretty good score. I don't care what Cookie says.
Playing solitaire on the computer